Hey. Hi, friends. How are you? I'm so glad to see you here again. Are you ready for fun? Let's start an amazing adventure together. Today, I bring you a super interesting topic. Easy, folks. Trust me. I know it may seem difficult or scary, but I promise you that nothing is so terrible to learn when you do it with friends. Today, we'll be looking at basic math operations, which are like the foundation of a building. Adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing are what allow us to solve many numerical mysteries we encounter in our day-to-day lives. From counting your candy to dividing it with your friends. These operations are always with us. And can I tell you something else? After learning more about this topic, we are going to use an artificial intelligence tool to continue learning about these basic operations. The tool is called Opexams, and it can generate different types of questions. But we will learn more about this fabulous tool later on. First, we need to know a little bit more about the basic operations. And do you know what else we have before using Opexams? The Hurox fun fact. Yes, my friends, together with my mom, we discovered something amazing. It turns out that while I was helping my mom organize the stuff from the market, something unexpected happened while washing the fruit in the sink. When she filled the sink to wash them, we noticed something peculiar. Only the apple was floating while the others were sinking. My mom explained to me that apples float because they are lighter than water. That's because they have air inside them. It's amazing. Isn't it funny? Next time we buy fruit, we'll try it again. It's always fun to learn new things. So let's dive into today's topic. And for that, I want to share with you something that happened to me the other day that I'm sure has happened to many of you. I happened to be playing with my friends with some collectible cards. And at the end of the day, we decided to trade some of them. I had 15 rare cards, and I wanted to give one of my friends 5 of those cards. After I gave the cards to Luna, I thought, if I had 15 cards and I gave her 5, how many do I have left? And of course, I realized I had used subtraction. Or think about this. You have to deal a pack of cards equally among 4 friends. What do you think shows up there? Division! Did you see how we use these operations even when we don't realize it? Well, let's take a closer look at these basic operations so we can identify them and use them in our day-to-day lives. Hey guys, before we continue, have you ever thought about having your own magic notebook? Imagine being able to ask questions about any subject and always have a great answer to give you. Yes, my friends, this is possible thanks to FlexFlix GPT. How about if I show you how to use it so we can get ready to explore this topic more? All you have to do is download the Flexly app on your cell phone or tablet and go to the video section. Now let's write to you together. Oh, I know. Hello chat, I'm Hurox, and with my friends, we want to learn about the basic operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Is there anything we should keep in mind before we delve into this topic? Very well, let's see what he answers. Remember, if you wish, you can pause the video and ask an adult for help, folks. Wow, look! It tells us, Hi Hurox, it's great that you are interested in learning about the basic operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Before we delve into this topic, here are a few things that may be helpful to keep in mind. 1. Understanding numbers. It is important to have a solid understanding of numbers and their value before delving into mathematical operations. Make sure you are familiar with the concepts of numbers, how they are ordered, and their meaning. 2. Practice with basic addition and subtraction. It is helpful to practice simple addition and subtraction to familiarize yourself with the basic concepts of these operations. This will help you build a solid foundation before moving on to more complex operations. 3. Understand the importance of accuracy. In mathematics, accuracy is critical. Be sure to pay attention to detail and perform operations step by step to get accurate answers. 4. Practice the multiplication table. Multiplication is a fundamental operation in math. You can practice and memorize the multiplication table to make your calculations easier. 5. Division concept. Before tackling division, it is helpful to understand that it involves dividing a number into equal parts. Familiarize yourself with this concept to effectively tackle division problems. Great! Now that we know all this, I'm going to go find the FlexFlix video I have ready that talks about this topic. You will see that after watching it, we will understand mathematics much better. And let's see, here it is. Let's watch it, folks.
Remember, you have a math test coming up. Are you practicing?
Yes, teacher, but could we review it a little bit with you?
Well, then, look at the board. I've already written some problems.
The first one is easy. It says, John is reading a book that has 58 pages. Yesterday he read 8 pages and today he read 6. How many pages did he read and how many pages does he still have to read? First, I see how many pages he read yesterday and how many he read today. And I add it up. 8 plus 6 equals 14. He read 14 pages. But it doesn't end there, Michael. Of course not. It asks 2 questions. Now, subtract the pages John read from the total number of pages in the book. That is, I subtract 14 from 58 and that gives 44, which is the number of pages he still has to read.
Okay, kids. What operations did you use to solve this problem?
Of course!
We use addition first and then subtraction.
Okay. Now read carefully the second problem.
That book belongs to a collection of 4 books with the same number of pages. How many pages does the book collection have in total?
Maddie, can you explain how to solve it?
What this problem asks us to do is to find out how many pages the collection has in total. It seems to me that it can be solved by multiplying the number of pages of one book 4 times.
Aha!
If it has 58 pages, it would be like this. 58 times 4.
Sure.
I already know the result. It's 232.
And how did you do it?
I added the 58 4 times and I got 232.
I solved it using multiplication, because it's easier for me.
Explain how you solved it using multiplication, Maddie.
First I multiplied 8 times 4 and I got 32. And then 50 times 4 and I got 200. I add the 2 results. 32 plus 200 and I get 232.
Very good, I congratulate you, but why did you use addition or multiplication?
Because it asks for the total of 4 quantities. You can get that with an addition, but as the quantities are equal, you can also multiply them. I had no doubt, teacher. I was able to solve the problems on my own.
Wow, guys! As I watched the video, I remembered playing at recess with my friends. Sometimes we would bring marbles and play and share. For example, when I played at recess with my friends, if I have 10 marbles, I give 2 to a friend. That's subtraction. And when we put our marbles together to find out how many there are in total, that's addition. Or think about when you have to divide cookies among friends. If you have 12 cookies and there are 4 friends, I divide those cookies among all of them. That's division. And you know what else? I came up with another example to try to understand better. Imagine it's your grandma's birthday and everyone brought candy to share. You brought 10 pieces of candy and a cousin brought 5 more pieces of candy. There we are adding up. Now think about this. If one of your cousins then decides to give 3 pieces of candy, you are subtracting. The operations we just saw are like a game we play every day, and they have delightful solutions, just like with our cousins and the candy. But I just had a better idea. Let's open our magic notebook again and ask it for a really fun creation. Okay, let's go in here. And like this. And I'm going to put, could you help me come up with a superhero story where the characters use basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division operations to solve a mystery? Well, let's see what you have to say, my friends. Let's see. There it is. Wow! The mystery of the missing numbers. I love the title. Let's go read. In the city of Matemopolis, numbers were as important as the air they breathed. But one morning, numbers mysteriously disappeared from all the signs, signals, and books in the city. The mathematical superheroes made up of adder, subtractor, multiplier, and divider were called upon to solve the riddle. Adder discovered that the numbers disappeared in numerical patterns. Subtractor determined that the cause was a mysterious formula. And multiplier deduced that someone was trying to erase the importance of numbers in Mathemopolis. Divisora found clues that led to the villain's hideout. With teamwork, using their math skills, the math superheroes followed the clues until they found the villain, an evil wizard who wanted to get rid of numbers forever. Using logic and mathematical operations, they managed to defeat the wizard and restore numbers to Mathemopolis. The city celebrated its mathematical beings who proved that basic operations can solve any mystery, even one as strange as the disappearance of numbers. Wow, what a great story! Thank you, FlexFlix GPT! I hope it's become a little clearer to you, my friends, because now it's time to explore together a fascinating artificial intelligence tool. It will surely help us to better understand the wonderful world of mathematics. And for those of you who still don't know very well what these tools are, don't worry, I'll tell you. Artificial intelligence is like an expert in all subjects. It's like having a super intelligent virtual teacher who always wants to help us. But as we are responsible kids, we have to remember that artificial intelligence is a powerful tool. That's why we should use it responsibly and with the help of an adult. That way we can learn new and fun things in a safe way. Is all this a little clearer, friends? So now let's get into the world of artificial intelligence. As I told you before, we are going to use Opexams. This tool performs all kinds of quizzes, tests, and questions on any topic we want. We are going to ask Opexams to ask us questions so that we can practice a little bit. Not only now, but we can do it whenever we want. Let's get to know her. Remember that you can access the Opexams page from any device. First, we are going to look for the page. We can open the search engine that we like the most, and once we search for it and find it, we enter there. That's good. Now we have to register with an email address. If you don't have an email, don't worry, because you can borrow it from an adult. Once inside, let's select where it says by topic. As you can see, we have a large space to write. There we are going to write the topic for the questions. Let's see, how can I write it so that it doesn't ask such difficult questions? Oh, I know. Basic operations for an 8-year-old. Very good. Now to the right. Let's choose what kind of questions we want. I'm going to choose multiple choice and make it 5 choices per question. All right, excellent, folks. Now we choose the level. I'll put easy and we're ready to start answering. Oh yeah! Good job! Now all that's left is to wait for me to finish the quiz. Wow, look! Let's start answering, folks. Let's see, what is the result of 6 plus 3? 6 plus 3 is 9. Let's hit it here. Right, well done! What is the result of 10 minus 5? 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, it's definitely not gonna be 4. That's 5. That's right. Well done, folks. What is the result of 4 times 2? Oh, multiplication. 4, 6, 8, or 12. 4 times 2 is twice 4, so it must be 8. Wow. What did you think, my friends? I feel that it helped me a lot to practice today's topic. Now we know a little bit more about these basic operations. Oh wow, folks, look at the time. We're coming to the end of the quick stream. But first, let's put everything we've learned to the test with a fun FlexFlix trivia quiz. Are you ready? Let's go. Yesterday, John read 9 pages and today 5 more. How many pages did he read in total? 10, 15, or 14? It's 9 pages plus 5. I think it's 14. That's right. Very good, friends. Good. The book has 20 pages in all. If John has read 14, how many does he have left to read? 6, 10, or 4? It's 20 minus 14. I think it's 6. Isn't it? That's right. Alright, folks. Alright, that's 2 hits. I'm ready for the last one. John has 3 identical books, each with 20 pages. How many pages are in total in Jim's book collection? 30, 90, or 60? It's 3 books with 20 pages. I think it's 60. That's right. Very well done. Well done, my friends. That's it, folks. Great trivia, don't you think? We've been answering a lot of questions all stream today. I feel like our little heads are full of new information. So thank you, FlexFlix. And to you guys, I hope you had a blast sharing this stream with you. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And before I say goodbye, I want to remind you to download the FlexFlix app and don't miss out on everything it has in store for you. From thousands of videos to a section for you to create your own content with super fun filters. In addition, you will always have your magic notebook available so that if you have a question, you can solve it quickly. Now, my friends, I'll say goodbye until the next stream. I love you so much. Bye!